another episode of Cartel here in Cali, Colombia. Enjoying one of my favorite programs on Netflix, Narcos, Pablo Escobar. It's one of the best, man. I always watch this show. Every time I get a chance, I check out this episode. I never get tired of watching it. You know, life is beautiful when you are staying on a positive tip, staying out of negative environments, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, and take care of your pockets, which is why I always recommend to the family, get your CDL, get your passport, and get your flatbed so you can get out of the States and travel the world, right? And enjoy life from a different perspective. Just like Senor Mango here in Cali, Colombia. I'm gonna tell you something. Anything you want in life is possible, gentlemen. And it's possible, ladies. All you gotta do is put your mind to it, because you become what you think about. Now, there's a lot of distractions going on in the world right now, as far as bombings and war, right? And economic shifts and so forth and so on. But if you stop to think about what you want to become and what you need to take place in your life, and stop paying attention to all of that extra stuff that at the end of the day doesn't affect you directly, all right? Because at the end of the day, you're in control of your own life, all right? You're in control of whether or not you become successful or whether or not you become a failure, okay? Based off of the decisions that you make and the people that you socialize with and what you allow to enter into your mind and what you allow to enter into your body, all right? All of those affect your outcome, which is why I tell you all the time, whatever you want to become in life, you can become it, all right? You want to make $100,000 a year, you want to make $150,000 a year, you want to make $200,000 a year, or much more than that, you can. All you have to do is put your mind to it. After that, you put the actions behind your words, and your actions and your thoughts combined together with prayer can create your reality and make your dreams come true, all right? So again, we just got to Cali, Colombia yesterday. Absolutely amazing trip. I had to sleep on the airport floor the night before because, right, I was flying with Spirit Airlines, and as everybody knows, Spirit Airlines has some of the best prices, but usually you have to pay in other ways, all right? And in this situation, I ended up having to pay with the sacrifice of a layover, overnight layover, that I had to, that required me to sleep in Fort Lauderdale on the floor at the airport. The only thing that bothers me about sleeping on the floor at the airport is that it's usually cold, all right? It's very cold. So if you don't bring a jacket with you, man, it's gonna take you a while to go to sleep. And usually when you wake up, you're gonna wake up pretty stiff. But I was exhausted from being in the truck, right, all week. And I definitely needed that little hour or two that I got there on the airport floor, all right? So family, as I told you before, we're gonna take you step by step to these different countries that I'm going to while we're outside of the truck, right? Enjoying life, because life is not always about just working, being on the grind, right? You got to go and have some family time and enjoy yourself and enjoy some of the fruits of your labor, all right? So once again, giving you a shout out from Cali, Colombia, where life is much sweeter, all right, than being closed off and locked off in your truck 24/7, all right? We'll be shouting you out real soon. Y'all make sure to stay tuned, all right? Cartel. Always love and peace to the family. And make sure not to pay too much attention to all these distractions and all that other nonsense. Focus on you, yourself, and your life and what you need and where you want to go. Why? Because at the end of the day, all that other stuff don't have nothing to do with you, and it ain't gonna make you or break you, right? By getting upset, right? Or getting heavily involved in, oh man, I don't agree with that. Or man, look what he's doing and look what she's doing. It has nothing to do with you. All it does is taking time off of your life and taking you off of your beaten path and where you need to go, right? Taking you off of your path, knocking you off of your focus. Stay focused on where you want to go and what you want to do, all right? Because life is short, and before you know it, be an old man, and that little time that you did have flies by. I'll be making another video here in a little while, just kind of giving you some more feedback on some of the comments that some subscribers have made to me as of late, about some subjects that have apparently been on their mind. All right, but I did want to let the family know that we did arrive safely here to Cali, Colombia. All right, today is my day of peace and relaxation. First day, full day. I'm just taking it to rest. Might go out in a little while, maybe do a grocery store run, or maybe go get a little love to my hands and all that, because sometimes you've been in the truck, beat your hands up, you know, you get calluses and all that stuff like that. And then it's nice for your ladies to come and treat you well, cook for you, right, and make you some, make you feel good. All right, I'll be shouting you out, family. Stay tuned, stay tuned. All right, Cartel Cartel. I'll be hollering at you in a minute. Peace and always love and positivity. Make sure to get your CDL, make sure to get your passport, all right, and make sure to get your plane ticket. All right, we'll talk soon.
Thank you for flying Cartel Airlines. Welcome to Colombia. The weather is currently 78 degrees. If you look out the window, you can take in absolutely amazing scenery in the lake. Please, when you exit the plane, don't forget to grab all your belongings and look behind you. Have to make sure that you have not forgot anything.